Hey guys, well, I just we're going to do this live today. I think Brian's going to be joining us in about I don't know a few minutes or whatever. So yeah, just waiting for that. But no, the other day when I was talking a bit about NASA, and I've been looking into NASA a bit more, and one thing I don't think a lot of people know this, but in Hebrew. Yeah, NASA means to deceive. That's nuts, isn't it? And von Braun, who was the scientist who was brought over to America, actually helped them finish the atomic bomb and dropped it on Japan. But Japan were allies of Germany. It's fucking mad, mad. But the guy, when he died, on his tombstone, he's got a thing, and it says Psalm. It's Psalm something, and it's to do with Genesis 6, and it's about the when they said that there was genetic miscegenation going on. And it's about that time. I don't know what that's meant to mean, but it was just nuts. I wish Brian would hurry up and ring, because he's yeah. We decided to do a live. Like, he's got a few things he wants to say, and also what with Prince Harry. Prince Harry's in court. The phone hacking scandal's back up and running again. But I think he wants to talk a bit about Paul Le Man as well. Because Brian's like, he says the guy's coming out with stuff that I think's really interesting, and then he just goes in on Brian. So I think Brian's going to talk a bit about that as well. And he's nuts. I still get nervous. Oh yeah. What I wanted to say about my merchandise. There was a guy who contacted me. His name was Scorpion something. But I don't know what he was offering to do, and he hasn't got back to me. But if anybody wants to get hold of me, my email is Nikki Cooper just saying at iCloud.com. That's my email. So if and I will be so grateful, because I'm getting the t-shirts on Friday, and yeah, so I've got to get them printed up. Like I said, I'm quite excited about it, really, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, these printing people, they want like £35 for like one t-shirt. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. So, like I said, if anyone can do me a good deal on the printing, I mean, I'll plug your printing thing, and it's like, yeah. So even if you could do me even if someone could do me a deal, I'm getting 10 t-shirts, so it'd be for 10 t-shirts really. But yeah, if anybody can, yeah, give me a holla on wherever you can. But you've got my email now, and like I said, Nikki Cooper just saying at iCloud.com. So yeah, if anyone could email me, you have no idea what a help that will be. It really will be a big help. So I'm still waiting for Brian to ring. But yeah, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Oh, yeah, thank God for that. Right. You alright, Bri?
You alright, Nick?
Yeah, yeah. Hang on, just let me put you on the stand.
Yeah, go on.
I think people can hear you. Can everyone hear him?
Yeah, can you hear us all right, everyone?
You can see the comments, I can't.
I can see them. Yeah, I've got the I've got the computer on in front of me.
Yeah, I was
I'm
just
just having a
sitting.
look.
I was just sitting there
Good
thinking,
touch.
Brian, come on, ring.
Yeah, I was going to leave. I heard you say that, and I thought, shall I leave? But that's
No, man,
see
you can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to
that.
me.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
what's
No,
happening, everyone?
but
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, everyone.
I was just saying, like you wanted to say a bit about Paul the Man, right? Because
Oh yeah,
you know
yeah,
you're a bit conflicted about him.
yeah. You know, because it's like, you know, you've got this bloke, right? I'll fill people in on it in case you don't know about him. He's calling himself Paul the Man. That's obviously not his real name. Now, this guy turned up when I met Bill Maloney for the first time at Parliament Square, and that was it must have been July or August. It might have been beginning of August, could be end of July 2013. And John Wedger came and picked me up. All right, Bill said, I'll get my copper mate to come and pick you up. And he did. And John Wedger turned up. Allegedly, this guy's a copper. You know, none of us really know. And apparently, he was still active at the time. So he picks me up, takes me up to Parliament Square because I wanted to help. I contacted Bill Maloney on YouTube. It's no deeper than that. Right? So John Wedger comes and picks me up. I get told he's a copper, he's a serving copper, but he's all right. That's what I got told. So he picks me up, takes me up to Parliament Square. I'm up there. I jump out of his motor and get into the back of another one where Bill was parked up, I think, with two other geezers. I jumped in the back, introduced myself, we said hello, and then he said that we was going to meet Ben Fellows coming into London today, finishing his walk from Plymouth to London. And this bloke's supposed to have fibromyalgia and a heart condition, so fucking well done for that one. So Ben Fellows turns up, and then Bill gives me the camera, and I'll start filming them. I ain't got the camera the whole time, because Paul the Man made a video about this. Oh, he said he was filming and he wasn't. I fucking was. You don't believe me? Ring Wedger, and you know, you got his fucking number, ain't you?
Yeah.
Ask him yourself. Ask Bill yourself. If I'm not filming, who's filming? When they're standing outside Dolphin Square, the pair of them. I'm filming. I didn't film all of it, but he did put the camera on me straight away. So Paul the Man done a thing about that. And it's like, so this Paul the Man, I didn't know who the fuck he was until I looked on the video, and he said, oh yeah, I'm there on the video on the green. And it's this geezer with grey hair and glasses. Quite tall geezer. Butts in and says something to one of the Red Band police there. About does this supersede all other, I don't know exactly what he was saying, but when I look back on the video, that geezer's there. Now, he claims to have pulled me aside and warned me about Bill Maloney. Now, I said to you, he may have done, right? I can't remember it, but he may have done. I remember talking to a younger geezer there, sitting there, and Bill was watching while I was talking to him. But I don't remember talking to Paul the Man. I don't remember him. But he was clearly there because you can see him on that video. But you know, this is long before I come along, and he's already been acquainted with Bill Maloney and Wedger and everyone else. He already knows them. And he claims to have spoken to me there and warned me about Bill Maloney. Now, what I've recently learned is that, allegedly, he goes back to Bill Maloney. No, Bill Maloney, Wedger, and someone else go and threaten him. This is what he's saying, right? Now, you know, this is back in 2013 that this is happening, I suppose. And you've got to remember, I'm not even aware of this geezer who he is. He said, I've tried to contact you, I've done this, you blocked me and all that. Well, if you've been Murphy on the channel all the way through, I've not noticed you and blocked you, and then he's gone and fucking took it personally, this bloke. But if he'd have handled me differently, I might have gone and spoke to him.
Like, and let's face it.
And he wants to laugh at my help.
But
listen, mate, you wouldn't know none of this, Paul the Man, if I hadn't have exposed Bill Maloney and exposed the fucking tapes.
But Brian,
right,
but Brian,
a fake fucking witness.
But Brian, like he's done things like he's filmed outside your house right?
Yeah,
Is
that's what I'm
you
saying.
know, it's like this shit goes back quite a way, yeah. And you were saying to me earlier on that a lot of what he's saying seems interesting, and you're pretty sure he would not, but he's. I don't know what his game is, to be quite honest with
There's
you.
more chance of him being a trap than he is help and backing me
Well,
up. I know that.
of course he is, right? But I don't know what, like, he's obsessed with you, Brian. It's like he's
I know
proper.
he is. It's not normal. It's
Nah.
not, because he claims to be helping. He claims to be helping. Oh, I backed you up 3 years ago. He's putting his phone calls up where he's claiming to have been backing me up, and he's rung the Walthamstow police or some fucking support fucking police team or something. Got to take his word for it that that's who he's talking to. You know, he could have rung his mate, and he's only that's a comment. You can't see his face again.
Yeah.
And he's talking to someone who he claims is Walthamstow police or something, and he's giving them an heads up about the coppers that knocked on the door and told, "Give me an Osman warning, threat to life warning," then fucked off and done nothing. I think he would be more there to be winding the situation up, to be causing paranoia if he could, than helping. Because if he was genuinely concerned, he wouldn't be turning up outside my house, filming my house,
Saying he's going to jump out of a bin.
saying about, "Oh, I jumped out the wheelie bin." Would you? Well, I dare you to try that one, mate.
Yeah, and he's.
That's all I can say to him. Do you know how many times I've tried to get people to take me up there in the middle of the night, and I was going to go up there and just smash him, throw his bike right in his fucking face.
I know, I said that on my last live.
And then fucking talk to him after. Rip all the posters down where you're talking shit about me. But I actually thought about it, and I thought, you know what? He can stay there, charging his phone up at the BBC, because they're clearly the ones that are letting him do it. Because if you remember, a little while ago, he said, he corners Alan Yentob on his video, like that weren't fucking staged, like the Wedger conversation.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm sticking up for you online, Alan Yentob."
Yeah,
now,
I
why would you be sticking up for Alan Yentob, but at the same time claiming you're fucking fighting child abuse and parking up outside the BBC? But when you see Yentob, you're all up his bum.
And I said earlier on, like, Yentob has been at the BBC for a long, long time, which means he's been involved in a lot of cover-ups. But now it seems like ITV now are beginning to gain traction when it comes.
Getting it. So, like I said, it's all of them, and with the newspapers, it ain't just the News of the World and the Sun. It's all of them. It's all of them. It's all of them until they get caught and have it put on them. It's all of them. They're all up to it.
Yeah, they are. They literally are. They literally are.
He's been outside the BBC for 6 months, and I do believe he has been there. And he claims to have reported some sort of abuse in 1988, and it's like, I just don't believe this geezer, man. I don't believe him. He's a trap, and he's made so many videos directed at me. It's like, fucking, I'll put them on at night. I'll stick them on in the morning when I'm having a coffee and that, just to fucking, just to have a laugh and think. I mean, Gary Glitter's been me dad. I've killed Millie Dowler and returned to the scene of the crime. He's going to jump out me wheelie bin. I mean, this geezer's off his fucking nut.
He definitely is, and like you said, he don't even.
I'm just going to go down there and punch him up. I swear, I was just going to go. You're winding up a mental health patient, yeah? I'll take my fucking chances when the old Bill nick me, because that's what it's about. It's to get me to go down there and do that, and nick me while Prince Harry's in court with phone hacking with my fucking barrister who don't want to pick the phone up, cunt.
David.
Yeah, David fucking Sherborne. Well, I'll tell you what, David Sherborne, you might get a nice surprise tomorrow. Yeah? You might. You just might get a nice surprise tomorrow. Would you like that? Would you like that, David? And who knows, maybe Paul the Man might get a fucking surprise tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows how it's going to go? Because I tell you, man, my mental health's wavering, and I'm just waiting for someone to fucking start, mate. I'll tell you.
Well,
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I know it's a trap. I'll tell you, I reckon I'll go down now, smash him, yeah, and still get out of it. Yeah, you don't go around winding up a mental health patient, putting his address up online, and expect no fucking comebacks. Yeah, the end. The fucking end, mate. The fucking end. You shit cunt. You think I'm going to let you get away with that, you fucking lanky fucking tramp? Is that what you got left, Puddig? This fucking tramp? Is that all you got, you cunt? You fucking cunt. Fucking wankers, mate, a lot of you. I may turn up at the phone hacking tomorrow, so if you want to come and get me, there's your chance. Because I'll be there, man, on full fucking rage tomorrow, yeah? You can bank on it.
Oh, well, you heard that here first.
Anyone wants to meet me down now? Come down now, because tomorrow I'm getting up and I'm fucking going. And no cunt is getting in my way.
Normally, I would say no, but I think it's quite a good idea because
it's getting done. And if anyone wants to come and try it, you know where I'm going to be tomorrow, yeah? So come, I'll be there tomorrow. Anyone who wants to come and confront me over it, I'll be there tomorrow. So come and confront me, because I ain't scared of none of you cunts, and the truth will come out, and I'll make my fucking voice heard tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll make my fucking voice heard. Do you want to come and take your chances tomorrow? I'm going to be there, out in the open on full fucking display, waiting for you cunts. Yeah, but you won't do nothing because you're tossers. And I'll be on my own. I'll be on my own. I'll be all on my own. Come and get me.
Oh dear.
Come and get me, you wankers. I'll show you evidence tomorrow, mate. You want to see phone hacking? Watch when I turn up, yeah? Watch when I turn up, because I fucking am.
I don't know.
I'm going tomorrow. Fuck them. You can all have it. You can have it, mate. You can have it tomorrow. I'm going to show you phone tapping. Fuck all this hearsay bollocks. I'm going to fucking show it to you. And if there's any news there, I'm going straight over to them. Say, do you want to see real phone hacking, mate? Yeah, do you want to see the real thing? Not this fucking load of bollocks that I'm seeing take place in front of me as a diversion so we don't talk about Prince Andrew. Fuck off.
I think it's not just about Prince Andrew, it's about old fucking Charles as well. And him. I still, do you know, I still cannot get my head around calling him King Charles. It's like, I said to you earlier on, like, there's not a person, literally, in this world who's on the internet that doesn't know that we have a fucking nonce, right? At the very, very least, he's a nonce protector, right?
Yeah,
but you know, and everybody in the way, like, you have no idea of how, like, our royal families looked at around the world. They're a joke. They're an absolute joke. Yeah?
I know.
They're a joke.
Because they are.
And everyone knows about Charles and Savile. And the thing is, like I said, there's Bishop Ball always there waiting in the ring. And I guarantee you there's more.
There is more. There's a new interesting one, isn't there? Because Michael Barrymore had a special relationship with Princess Diana.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Because I'll tell you what, I don't think, considering how much the royals have been on me, right, that I get Barrymore's lawyer ringing me. Yeah, someone is fucking scared in the background somewhere because they keep sending me all the people that are connected. If you want to connect Michael Barrymore into it, Princess Diana, Prince Charles, Ian Puddick, round and round we go.
Yeah, but
Someone's
also...
really worried, yeah. Someone's really fucking worried.
But also, as well, when I was doing Two with a Brew with John Wedger, he said that he had private surveillance work and it was on Michael Barrymore. Right? And when I mentioned that to you, that's when you told me about Barrymore's lawyer, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, because Barrymore's lawyer called me, man.
Like
Damien McClinley, trying to give me information on Robert Kellaway.
Like it's just nuts. But there's definitely something about Michael Barrymore and what happened at his house that night right?
Yeah.
There's something very, very, very sus about that. Very,
Yeah, and
very,
then
very
I'll
sus.
tell you, he's part of that pedo ring.
Yeah.
That's why fucking Savile went into Big Brother to have a word with him.
Yeah,
because,
'cause-
like
yeah.
you say, he looks broken and he could fucking break on that show. And if he does, a lot of people are going to go down.
Yeah,
Send
yeah.
in Savile for 48 hours to have a word with him.
Yeah, for real. For real, because Savile was only in there for like 2 days, wasn't he? It was 2 or 3 days at the very most.
Yeah, he weren't in there long.
No, it was just, yeah, and it would, yeah. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Because I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've been doing this for quite a while now, and like, I could probably tell you the members of the paedophile fucking ring. It's just ridiculous. It's it's the same players over and over again. And then they've got kids, so you look at the kids now. Yeah.
I reckon Schofield was in that ring.
Oh, 100%, 100%,
If he likes
100%.
young boys,
And Andy Peters as well. We come out the broom cupboard as well when he's fucking gay.
the broom cupboard, maybe the groom cupboard,
Yeah, but
or
like,
the linen cupboard.
yeah, I know. That's what you know. It well could be because
Yeah,
you
how do
know.
you get the name for a TV kids show from like in a cupboard?
Yeah, in a broom cupboard. I know.
I mean, there may be nothing in it, but considering that geezer who worked at Great Ormond Children's Hospital and he was abusing boys
In the linen cupboard.
and
Yeah.
that's been going on for probably,
Well,
as long as
yeah. Well, the porter had worked there for 32 years. The porter had worked there for 32 or 33 years. It was one of them two.
yeah, so it's about it. Not surprised, but it's surprised it weren't fucking 33.
Yeah, no, I think it actually was. But it's always these and this Westminster VIP paedophile ring is so real. Yeah, it's like it's a known thing around the world. It's and yet time and time again, victims can't come forward because, like, according to the authorities, Cole Beach got 18 years for lying, right? Was it? Yeah, right? Now, it was obviously Andrew Ash was the prototype. Andrew Ash was going to be the Cole Beach. Andrew Ash
I think he was, Nick, because
Yeah.
this is another, you see, this is where Paul the Man gets it right, yeah? This is where Paul the Man and the things that he's saying at this point, he's getting it right, yeah? He's talking about complainants A and B, Andrew Ash and Cole Beach. Now, I've got a 6-hour conversation with Tim Wood from Ixaro in my living room a few years ago, which I received a death threat over when I put a bit up, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure on that tape, well, I know for a fact he does. He says that they've interviewed Andrew, right? So they've interviewed Andrew and they've interviewed Cole Beach. Both of these people appear to be stemming from Ixaro News, which contains Mark Watts, who's already been round yours with Roger.
Yeah.
And then on the debate that's online, Mark Watts, so people are putting their hand up to talk, and he goes, chap at the front, hi, my name's Ian Puddick. Puddick's sitting there.
Fucking hell.
Right? So Puddick is in with Ixaro. He did work for the Queen, probably still works for Prince Charles or turning
And he
around.
definitely is not a plumber.
He's not a plumber. The leak detection is him being, smug with the plumbing company.
Yeah,
that's
with,
what that's
like
about.
that.
We've
Yeah,
got John Wedger on tape in an interview talked about, we used to have plumbing companies and all that, made it look really good. Yeah, so you've already given all that one away. Leak detection, that's come up before in another case in America. Look, at the end of the day, Puddick worked for the Queen under his own admission. Why are you a plumber?
Oh, that's just absolute bullshit.
I mean, that's a story in itself. The Queen and the plumber that works for him.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It
works for him.
But he was to do with the communications, wasn't he? He was a good, which means that he would have had access to probably everything that went in and went out of the palace.
100%.
And by the sounds of it, well, no, not by the sounds of it. There was actually a paedophile ring that got busted. Wasn't the butler? Who was running the fucking?
Yeah, man, in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, who was it?
Paul Kidd.
Paul Kidd. Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
That's, and it's like, and you
fucking Paul Kidd pedo services.
Yeah, nah, man, that's fucking.
And running it out of Buckingham Palace for fuck's sake, and that ain't got nothing to do with Savile. Yeah, that was Savile knew nothing about that. He didn't know fuck all that Paul Kidd was there doing that. He knew none of it. He didn't know none of it. Yeah, and Diana, right? I'm sorry. I feel sorry for her. What happened to her? But she fucking knew. Yeah, she's like the Holly Willoughby of the royal family. Right now, she knew. She knew what was going on, and I've even heard stuff about her brother at fucking 33 Marylebone or whatever it was, with kids in the house.
Yeah,
I heard about that from a model that he took a shine to.
Yeah, that's fucking. I mean, it's nuts. But like I said, for every fake stop, like I believe that Andrew Ash was definitely a victim, and he's been involved, and I believe that his involvement is the cameraman, because you know he knows certain things about shots that you.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the most. See, it's a hard one, yeah, because I do believe the learning difficulty part about him has been there, but I think he's overcome that in life, right? But he plays on it. You know, what sort of a person is gonna help you set up a pop star whilst playing a victim? I mean, what sort of a person is going to do that, Nick, really? Not a real victim who's trying to get justice, who's decided, I want to speak now and come forward and come forward with everything that I know. Right? What type of person? And then I come out of the fucking blue, right? Bill says to me, we've got to go down this important, this one. But he's had Andrew coming back to his every week. I even said to Bill, why can't you get him down to that house that we filmed in London when we filmed Chris Face?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, no, it's important this one, we've got to go up there.
Because Andrew come down to London. Andrew...
Me and Mick, because Paul the Man's brought this up as well. Mick bought a camera, and we had to drive to Solihull. And I am fully aware that is where fucking, what's his face comes from, Ben Fellows.
Wow.
Fully aware of that. I know that. Yeah, like he put something up about that, like I didn't know. It just that the camera just happened to come from there. It was an Indian family, and they gave me a Quran, which is what got shredded in my house while I was away with Bill Maloney and that. Right? I took it out of respect. They was a nice family. I said I'm a Christian and that, and we was talking, and they gave it to me. So out of respect, I took it. When I got back here, Mick said, put it up there on the speaker or something. I put it up there, and then we went. I remember we got that camera, and then we had to go to Yarmouth and borrow Trevor Fuller's Canon 5D Mark II. So we had 3 of them, right? And we had 3 angles going, but the sound, Mick didn't have the fucking sound on his camera, and obviously we couldn't sync it up because there were so many breaks in the tape. It was a nightmare syncing up all the different tapes, stopping and starting of the camera, getting the first 4 tapes, putting them together. It was a fucking nightmare, but I'd done it. And I said, no, I'm going to have to leave Mick's angle out of it because the sound weren't on it. And syncing it up without the sound was fucking impossible. And the camera kept stopping and starting. It was like, I'm never going to be able to sync this up. You could now, but if you've got a little bit of sound on there. But it didn't have the audio on. So we never used that angle, which was on the other side of the table, getting Chris Fay. We just kept the wide and over Chris Fay's shoulder, getting Andrew. But we had the opposite of that shot, over Andrew's shoulder, getting Chris Fay. But I couldn't sync it up because there was no fucking audio on Mick's camera. And that is the God's honest truth. Because he's going on about 3 camera setup. I don't know what he's... And maybe saying, well, there weren't 3 cameras on it. No, there weren't 3 cameras on it. There was 2 cameras on it. Because the 3rd angle didn't come out. So, Yeah, and then also, Chris Fay, who's sitting next to Andrew, he's saying that DCI Paul Settle came to him on Panorama. DCI Paul Settle came to him. He was outside his house and talked about having a cup of tea because we laughed going, I wouldn't want to have a cup of tea.
I don't
Not with
understand,
that finger.
but I don't understand how somebody who's been convicted of fraud, in 2012, then goes on to run that NAPEC thing, whatever, right?
No, he was in NAPIC in 1990. He turned up, according to Mary Moss, who run it. Mary Moss had.
Right.
Chris Fay turns up in 1990 as a volunteer with some information on Peter Bottomley. And 1990 is the same year that Andrew turns up at NAPIC. So Andrew and Chris Fay sort of turn up at the same time to NAPIC in 1990. This is the story. There is a tape that's been put up online. I've had it for many years. It is old and it is Andrew's voice and it's very hard to listen to, but it appears that he shot it round Mary's while the camera was facing a picture on the wall, and Andrew's definitely talking in the background. I do believe it's an old tape. But Mary Moss said Chris Fay turns up in 1990 with a story about Peter Bottomley, and he turned up as a volunteer. Today, 2014, when he's being spoken to, he was the senior advisor at the National Association for Young People in Care. And it's called NAPIC, N-A-Y-P-I-C. Now, I've heard of NAPAC, N-A-Y-P-A-C, National Association for Young People Abused as Children or something like that. Yeah, and then you've got NAPIC, which is National Association for Young People in Care. Now, is that a copy of NAPAC?
I don't know.
It's something we can't go back and check. You know, we can't go back and check it. So I'm just wondering if every time I see the geezer who talks for NAPAC, whether he knows about NAPIC. You know what I mean?
But like we're laughing, but these are organisations that are involved with.
And then another thing, Nick. Right? Oh fuck! It's just got out my head, man. God. Hang on, it'll come back. Fucking hell, so much. Oh man, it was a fucking good point and all, Nick.
That's normally me. It's on the,
it's you know, it's just tingling around in your head. It's like I can't grab hold of it. Oh, you can't come here. Saturday, Paul the Man. What was it? Something he said. Chris Fay. No, not NAPAC. Oh fuck! It's gone. It'll come back in a minute.
This is children. This is like children and vulnerable young people like that these people are dealing with, and to think like that paedophiles are not going to be attracted to that's just ridiculous. Yeah. But I believe that all of the Children's Society, Children's Society, that's another one. That's fucking that's run by Lawrence Guinness. Yeah.
Oh, is it really? Because that's what fucking Nicola Bulley was wearing on her fucking
t-shirt. Yeah, right. It's run by Lawrence Guinness, right? And Lawrence Guinness was also involved with Kids Company with Camilla Batmangeli and Alan Yentob. And he runs it. Yeah, he runs the Children's Society, and that like just by the amount of fucking child traffickers that seem to be around him and child procurers, it is. I think they're all been because they
all of them. I mean, I still can't get my head around that. I'll be straight, man. I still think, and I know it sounds out of order, but Nicola Bulley could have been a completely made-up person. They do have the technology. I've checked it.
Yeah.
You know, Unreal Engine, you can create complete fake people that never existed because them pictures of that girl, I'm sorry, they don't look right. Not one of them. Not one of them pictures looks right. It's always her, a picture of her, a picture of the dog, and that's it on these walks. Right? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And then the bit of footage that is on the car when she comes out the house is like, I mean, you know, it's very minimal what you can see of her. There's been something going on when he puts his hand on the boot of the car. I know we're going off on a different one here, but there's some photoshopping or something, or some After Effects going on over the top of his hand. I don't know whether it was to cover up the ring or on her hand. It just don't fit right, and the timing of it and the way that it's all dragging out. I mean, people are still online, true crime, Armchair Detective, and that. They're still sitting there talking about it now.
Yeah,
And I believe it was a diversion. And there was loads of signs. Willow. There was a significant meaning to that. You had that bird walking about who had the red coat on, and there was something. There's some connection now, right?
And you had a caravan park as well. You had a caravan park as well involved.
Yeah.
And all. Yeah.
And then Ron, the dog walker guy, his story when he stops and all that, and it just don't make no sense. I don't know whether that was buying time. So, you know, coronation was coming up. No one talked about Andrew. No one talked. I mean, you got to know that they must have done that in the background, because no one did talk about Andrew or anything, and everyone did get diverted with other stuff. And all we've got is Andrew's thinking of doing a book. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
You fucking book. You know what I mean? You fucking book. I'm telling you, that is still to come. The turnaround with Prince Andrew has to happen, because otherwise, you know, it's about time. I was hotting it up a little while back. They couldn't have gone with it then if they wanted to. I'm telling you, that is coming up next. Prince Andrew is coming next. And maybe he's going to look like he's getting inspiration from Harry going to court. I don't fucking know. You know, it's like a big fucking TV show. Let's not talk about Andrew at the minute. We're all talking about Harry. Yeah, and if you're truthful, and by some chance you're listening to this podcast, mate, you really need to involve me, because that barrister you've got, he was my barrister. He settled my wife's claim through Malik's, and then wants to claim to me in an email, yeah, that he didn't know Malik's had been struck off for fraud. Yeah, but I'm still hanging in the balance. And you said, I should take 20 grand to Malik's. Didn't you, David Sherborne? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And Malik's were done for fraud. So why haven't you or Scotland Yard or any of you contacted me to tell me that? No, what you did, I'll tell you what you did. Because Ian Puddick put Richard Malik, my phone hacking solicitor, in Andrew Ash's list, right? And when it all went wrong and it all come on top, right? And I reported Malik, and Malik just happened to be getting done for fraud anyway at the exact same time. Puddick had my computers taken so that I wouldn't find out, because I hadn't found out about any of it. I didn't check Puddick, Richard Malik, until years later. It might even have been you that went, what's he up to? Have a look. And I went, you never believe it. He's been done for fucking fraud.
Yeah.
Right? So Prince Harry's barrister, right, is aware of my claim, right? He's aware of all of it. And you're walking in the court with him, and I'm supposed to sit there and not say nothing. Mate, I'm coming to that court, right? You are going to fucking hear me, right? You are going to fucking hear me. I'm going to show you phone tapping about fucking civil fucking claims. Fuck the civil claim, Harry. What are you going to do with that? You don't need the fucking money. What you need to do is take him into the criminal court and fucking include me. Fucking David Sherborne. He's a fucking fraudster, mate. He's in on it all. You can't trust him to cancel your case. You can't trust him, because I can't trust him, and I'll fucking prove it. You want to start listening to me if you're real. But I'll tell you what, you ain't real. You're a diversion for your fucking uncle. Your dad. No, you are, sorry. Bollocks. Bollocks. It is bollocks. How can I have that amount of information and no cunt wants to know? The Mirror haven't come back. Hamlin's solicitors haven't come back. So now I'm going to post your fucking video, Hamlin's. Yeah, for not coming back. Now I'm going to post you. You've had a few days. Yeah, all biding time. I'm fucking going to do the lot of them. I've got a video from Hamlin's solicitors. And David Sherborne, in his email back to me, when he tries to deny that he knew about Mallet, says, oh, I can't talk to you directly. Well, what was you doing in my fucking living room then, cunt?
Oh.
What was you doing in my living room, David Sherborne, if you can't fucking talk to me directly? Answer your phone, you prick.
No.
Answer your fucking phone. All that stupid long hair you've got hanging over your ears. You can't fucking hear properly. Cunt. They'll corrupt me. And tomorrow, I'm going to fucking go down there and you're going to fucking know about it. I'm going to show you phone tapping. I bet no one listens. But I don't care. I'll have the video footage. I'll put it up. I don't give a fuck. It's all going to lead to their demise in the end. Fuck you. Cunt. Sorry, there's too much there, Nick. There's too much.
Yeah,
There's
I know.
Too much. You're not. Why are they getting away with ignoring that?
I know.
I've got to put up silly fucking Paula Mann. You fucking tramp. Fucking tramp. You fucking wait, you cunt. You fucking wait. You fucking wait, mate, yeah? And you, Bill Maloney, yeah? At some point, you're going to have to come out of the woodwork and explain your fucking self. Yeah? A fucking Operation Fernbridge. Ian Puddick. Andrew's now done 70 hours of Operation Fernbridge. Andrew's now done 100 hours. Yeah? How comes Paula Mann don't want to fucking blow up Ian Puddick for pushing that one? Yeah? You don't want to mention about the real people. You just want to come for me. Gary Glitter's my dad and I killed Millie Daly. Yeah? Wicked. Cheers, mate. You fucking smelly black salopette wearing cunt. Fucking tramp.
I was going to say something then. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up earlier, what I fucking forgot. It just come back in my head.
What?
What I just said.
Oh, right. What? I've now forgotten what you just said.
About him not blazing up Puddick for pushing a fake
yeah.
operation. And he wants to turn it all on me like it's all like my idea. I came to help. Imagine, Paula Mann, how I feel. I came to fucking help. I didn't have to, but I did, didn't it?
That's how I started.
I fucking did.
This
is what I get for helping.
Yeah.
Fuck you tramp cunt. You fucking prick with your stupid videos. And fucking clickbaiting Millie Dowler. Robert Kellaway tapped Millie Dowler and tapped me at the same time, you prick. If that doesn't give me the fucking right to speak up, you stupid cunt. About you fucking reporting Prince Andrew over some lie in 1988, you prick. Let it go. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You ain't going to get nowhere with that one, are you? Because you go around online telling people you're going to jump out their wheelie bin. So when you do get in front of a fucking court and try and get justice, you're going to get laughed out of the court, aren't you? Because you start saying you're so much of a victim, you wanted to jump out of fucking real fucking victims' fucking wheelie bins, you cunt. You're a fucking knobhead, mate. Carry on making your videos. I hope people look at your posters and then they come to BHTV and get the fucking truth.
Well, yeah.
You stupid fucking sloth. Go and have a wash, you tramp. Ask the BBC if you can use their fucking shower.
Yeah, he's nuts. It's like, where is he showering? Where's he charging his phone?
Where is he washing?
Where's he charging? Yeah, exactly. Where?
Yeah. Because that don't matter, doesn't it? Power banks don't last forever, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Don't last 6 months, I know that.
Fucking hell. But yeah, no, it's nuts about ITV and Philip Schofield, man. That's that's because Brian, like, we've known for over 2 years about the intern, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not. He's done something to I don't know, because he seemed to be very well protected before, you know, and when he done all that, I'm coming out as gay, on This Morning, with Ollie, it's like I knew about the intern then, right?
Look, everyone can see for it. If Philip Schofield now thinks he's going to stick to a story to play it safe and maybe try and scramble some sort of a life, listen, mate, you're a fucking groomer. You are a groomer. That is grooming. You're married and you're taking a little boy out to dinner. And you didn't meet him as a teen. You met him when he was 10, you fucking nonce. And on top of it, your brother is a fucking nonce. He's done 12 years. 12 years he's doing. That must be bad then, Nick. Nicky was saying it must be bad if you got 12. You actually got fucking 12 years. And that's Schofield's brother. And Holly, you don't know nothing. Holly and Phil got sent the Andrew Ash interviews in 2014 and didn't do nothing. Didn't even respond. Ah, you fucking nonsense.
But do you remember I can't remember what it was, but he'd done something and Philip Schofield handed David Cameron a list.
Yeah.
When you think about it now, it's like, are you kidding me, bruv?
And think about it as well. What did he say? Cameron went, we've got to be careful, Phil. We don't want this to turn into a gay witch hunt.
But I don't understand.
He knew Phil was gay. He knew.
But I don't understand the point of thinking if you come out as gay, it then excuse.
It diverts away from you being a paedophile or something.
Yeah, like I don't get that. Because Kevin Spacey done the same thing as well, right?
I don't know why they think it works. It changes nothing in our minds.
Like
but they seem to think that it does. Like I know I'm still a bit respectable because I did it like this. It don't work like that no more. It ain't the 90s no more. It ain't the 80s no more. Yeah, it ain't. It's them tactics, them old school PR tactics are gone. We've got an internet now. Once the internet makes their mind up, yeah, that's you, mate.
Yeah.
That's the end. That's the end. You're only going to be helped by other nonsense in the club. Now, I'll tell you what Philip Schofield wants to do now is just drop the fucking bomb on them all. Give us the fucking names of the paedophile ring.
Yeah, do you know what, right, Brian? I think they would rather go jail than disclose that, because I think like there's some blood oaths that been, you know, it is. And if one person has to take the fall for the whole team, then that's what they've got to do.
Well, they seem to keep doing that, don't they? Like,
it's, you know, because even down to, like, we was talking earlier on Sidney Cook and his gang. You knew them as the Dirty Dozen. Me, I knew them as the Wolf Pack. Yeah?
Yeah, it's just different people making documentaries.
But the Dirty Dozen, it's like, that implies, yeah, that there's 12 people, yeah? There was only, 6 that was...
6 there, yeah. We have managed to get most of the other names, though.
But...
We have managed to get them. There was a Brian Turner. There was... There is. I've got a thing somewhere that's got, I think, pretty much all of the names on it.
But like only 6 people were convicted.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why they fucked up and went, you know, we can't call them the Dirty Dozen. We better start calling them the Wolf Pack. But even like Jonathan King running a VIP paedophile ring. Well, where the fuck is the paedophile ring? Who was you supplying to?
Yeah, because Jonathan...
I believe this will be people like Matthew Kelly.
Yeah.
Right? I believe it will be Michael Barrymore. I believe it will be Max Clifford. It will be Savile. Watkins. Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Who else? And a lot of singers, probably Mick Jagger, Elton John, George Michael, maybe. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. He was friends with these other people. He must have known something. So he don't, maybe they thought he was going to crack and killed him. Because he had that Turkish geezer that was about when he died and when the other geezer in Boyzone died. Stephen Gately.
Yeah.
You've got the same geezer there, man. Two celebrity deaths. And this same bloke's there. And he's
Wow.
not a gay hitman.
Yeah, they have that, don't they? They call them star whackers.
Star whackers, yeah. I mean, and even him, right? Randy Quaid. He come out and he knows that the star whackers are Murdoch involved.
Bloody hell.
They are people that stem from Rupert Murdoch.
Wow.
That's
Fucking
why
hell.
he put Murdoch's mask over his bird, spat on his finger, and then fucked his bird from behind where it's wearing a Murdoch mask.
Oh dear. Oh.
Yeah, he done it on a video.
Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know that. I tried to watch the Murdoch like family kind of thing. It was about, but I couldn't even watch it, and it was so boring. It was like it was really boring. Like it was like it's just it didn't interest me at all. It's I don't know, but obviously like he means more to you than what he does to me. For you it's personal. For me,
No, it is personal, man. It is personal.
Oh, I get that. I get that. I get
It's
that.
personal. You're not going to just use me in your fucking paper. Mate, they put me in prison. How the fuck did I end up in prison? They like to try and pull that one out to maybe try and frighten you off from fucking speaking the truth. These lot have always been worried about me speaking the truth. And now I've got evidence and no one in authority is listening. But the second I do or say something wrong, everyone's on me like a fucking vulture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about time the tables turned in that respect because, I'm not going to have this Prince Harry thing with the barrister that was... He was in my living room. I've got a fucking right to go and speak up, man, and I'm going to.
Well, I think that is quite a good
If I
idea.
get nicked, I'll show you the evidence. I'm going to take it with me, yeah? And I'm going to show at least all the photographers outside.
Yeah.
At very minimum, you know what I mean? Return of the ring binder tomorrow. Yeah? I ain't going away. I've run the Mirror as well. They ain't come back. So you can fucking have it and all, no doubt. I'll probably see a couple of them down there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. No.
But you ain't stopping me, man. You ain't stopping me. It's criminal. Fuck the civil case. Shove your money up your cunt. Yeah? Keep it. I don't want your money. Yeah? I want you to suffer. That's what I want. I want to see you suffer. I want to see you suffer and sweat and go to prison. That's what I want to see. Their money's no good. I don't want your money. Keep your money. Keep your fucking money. Keep it.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I mean? Because that's their way out all the time. We just buy them off. You won't buy me off. I'm not allowed to take your money. I'm not allowed to take your money. I'm not, put it this way, I'm not allowed to go after you for the money. It's not about the money. If I get money through doing it to them, then so be it. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to go, no, I don't want it. I'm not out there trying to get money. I'm out there trying to get these cunts nicked now because I can prove it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to lie. If I was you, I don't even know what the fuck I'd do, man. Like, you've had a rough ride, really.
I'm going to go there and cause a scene. I don't care what anyone's got to say about it. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I said...
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what... I ain't getting there trying to get attention. Fucking listen, shut up, you cunt. Sold 30 million records. Go and do that first, then tell me something, yeah? Otherwise, shut your mouth. Because what have you done in your life? Apart from sitting on the keyboard with your cock in your hand. You fucking idiot. Shut up.
You two make me laugh. Oh, God.
I like the way these fucking nobodies think they can tell me. You're fucking no one's, mate. Shut your mouth and fuck off. And let me do the job. Let me do the job.
Oh, God. Well, we've been on for 55 minutes. It's
55 minutes.
yeah.
What else? What else you got, Nick? You got any? Because you know, the second the phone goes down or you come offline.
I know.
No, I know what I didn't say.
I know. I can't really think of. I was saying about my printing, and I've given me email, and I'll give it again. Nikki Cooper, just saying, at iCloud.com. I'm getting the t-shirts on Friday, and yeah, I really need some help. And someone did say on my last live, like they do it. It's Scorpion Sank, his name is. I can't fucking remember. And he said to upload my logo, but I don't know what I'm uploading my logo for. Like I don't know.
You just need to email him, drag it and drop it in an email. You've got it'll be the one. Well, you know what the logo looks like. Just send him the logo. Just drop it into an email and send it.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. And then he can then take that and print that
Yeah, but print it on what?
on the t-shirts and that. That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do.
see, to be quite honest with you, right, I would rather know that where I'm sending my t-shirts, because these t-shirts, I know it's not a thing, but they're going to cost me money, yeah, and I don't need anybody posing as someone and then my t-shirts go missing. I'll be devastated.
Well, if not, come round here and we're walking around the speed sticks round the corner. They're not fucking dear. They're well cheap if you're taking your own bits in. I took like 4 hoodies, 4 t-shirts, 4 caps, 4 beanies, and the beanies were embroidered on, and the caps were embroidered on. 4 hoodies, 4 t-shirts, 4 caps, 4 hoodies, 4 beanies, and it was less than £100 for all the printing.
Wow.
So your lot, what you want to get done, could probably come to about £100, £150 at the most.
Right, well, that's an option, but right now, like I said, if there is anybody, like there must be people who know how to print, and I've said what I want, just my YouTube logo, like in the middle. You remember what you said? Because I was going to put it a little bit here, and you said, no, I'll put it front and centre.
Put it big on the middle, and
yeah,
on the
and
back,
then,
you better wake up.
Yeah, no, wake up, I just put wake up. You know, and it's, but yeah, I need to rely on people's goodwill more than anything. So, like I said, like if there's, is there anything coming up in the comments?
There was someone just now who said to me that I'll feel silly when I don't go anywhere or get anywhere. Brian, will you feel silly when you don't go anywhere? This is Mandy Marlins. Keep going, Brian. That's not very nice. This person's a cunt. Go on.
You're actually down as my moderator. You're actually down as moderator.
Yeah, I know. I just got rid of the cunt. See you later.
Someone put in my last live in the live chat, bro, you're really hurting my ears, and I'm just like, well,
fucking go somewhere else.
That's that. It's simple. Just come off the channel, man. What the fuck?
Isn't it, man? I told you, like Gary Barlow does a live stream. Maybe watch that.
Yeah. Oh, Paul.
I like this one.
Go subscribe to fucking Paul the Man. Like, you know, he's oh, God.
Listen, I hope someone does in the police reopen the inquiry and wants to nick all the people that started that. I hope they do. I'll be there. I'll give evidence. I'll gladly give evidence, mate. I will gladly give evidence. Fake operation, Puddick pushing it. I got DCI Tony Atkin talking about I've never heard of Andrew Ash and I don't even know if Fernbridge is real. Yeah, when they came back to give me back my drive and I copied it onto a dongle stick for them. Yeah. So,
I said that Fernbridge can't be real. It can't be. It can't be a police operation. It can't be because they would never send someone like Bill Maloney, right, to go and interview.
Can't you see, Nick? It was all an act for me. That's why I had to go to Hull. Why did they have to take me to Hull? Because when I was in Hull, they could get in my house and see what I've got. Right, that's number one. And number two, they were moved in opposite me. They needed me to get out, either where they was moving more stuff in, or they needed me not there. There was a reason for it.
Yeah.
Right, there was a reason for it. And then the photographer, when we was in Hull, he took my picture. And that went straight to Robert Kellaway, mate, because I didn't know until years later that Robert Kellaway was working freelance at the Express. So he would definitely have known that I was there. So that makes a lot of sense, you know, because the Robert Kellaway thing is linked to Richard Mallet. But then Richard Mallet comes up in Andrew's list. And this list is being pushed by Puddick as part of an Operation Fernbridge investigation. And it's not real.
No.
And Puddick works for the Queen.
But
Come on, man. And then he's got Andrew Ash accusing Prince Andrew. Do you think they wasn't going to use that in Prince Andrew's Virginia Giuffre turnaround?
Yeah.
Some of this might come out later on when it's all over, but at least we got it. And that makes sense why Paul the Man is pushing complainants A and B at the minute outside the BBC. This is about to come up again, and I fucking hope it does.
Yeah.
I hope it does. I'll push for it. That's why Paul the Man is half saying the right things, but then he wants to turn it and put it on me. I came to help. I got fucked over in this, so I exposed everyone. I threw every cunt under the bus, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, no, I'm
fucking
right
do it
with
all
you.
over again.
Yeah, no, it's nuts, man. It's nuts.
I'll throw you cunts under the bus. You mean nothing to me, mate. You mean nothing to me. And if I've got to throw you under the bus, that means somewhere down the line you're attacking me and I think you're a paedophile protector. That's when you get thrown under the bus.
Well, this is what I don't understand. Anybody, like, you know, my only ever aim to do this has been to expose about child abuse, child trafficking, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Why do people have a personal problem with that? Like, what for me...
This is what I'm saying. The only reason that they can have a problem with that is because they are helping someone on the other side. Either they're just paid money to run a few troll accounts and put the boot in wherever they can, whenever you go live. I mean, clearly that's been going on. We've seen that going on for years. I mean, it's only started slowing down now. You get the odd dig. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all that is, because how can anyone be against exposing? No one would have known about any of this, Nick.
Well,
Andrew Ash is still in the Mirror and the Express as a victim. That is being left in there on purpose because he's coming back up. They've got no choice. They can't leave him out of it forever. One day they know something's going to give if Brian Harvey keeps on going on about Andrew Ash. I've been the one saying, where's Andrew Ash? Where is Andrew Ash? Let's have the truth, because the last I heard of him in 2018, he was about to spill his guts. He was even thinking of coming round here and doing an interview.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So, look at me playing Andrew, the stuff what Bill's saying. And Bill's going, I've had this cunt crying on the phone. His missus is going, oh, I can't believe the way Bill's been talking to Andrew. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. I played that to Andrew, not Bill. But the thing is Andrew ain't a victim. He's been in on it all the way. And that whole thing in Hull and that whole filming session was to blow smoke up my arse And what's the help, does he? Yeah, we'll let him fucking
Because
help.
didn't Ian Paddock, but didn't Ian Paddock say 5 minutes of talking to Andrew, and he's ready to admit it, like he's a Yorkshire Ripper,
Yeah,
right?
he'd admit to being the Yorkshire Ripper.
Right.
It's like, well, then
why have you done 70?
Andrew's given a Fernbridge
70 hours. Well, 70 hours.
Guilty,
like
you're guilty.
It's just contradictory.
You're fucking guilty, Paddock.
It's just contradictory.
Fuck, mate.
Just
you
contradictory,
are guilty
mate.
as fuck, and all of your fucking minions, mate. And you're connected directly to fucking Murdoch, and you're helping out Tom Watkins, so you know him somewhere down the line. Throwing red herrings in there for him, hoping you could fuck that one up. No, you won't never fuck that one up, mate. Yeah, you won't never fuck that one up. The truth's out about that one. I just ain't named the person yet. But don't fucking worry, because I will at the right time. And it ain't nothing until it's come from me. So you speculate all you want. You put names up all you want. Until it comes out of my mouth, it ain't real until it comes out my fucking mouth. And when it comes out my mouth, the mainstream media will have to print it. And we will get to the bottom of this paedophile ring. 100%. 100%. I've been doing this too long now. I'm fucking leaving it. I ain't leaving shit, mate. Yeah, it's about to get worse for all of these fucking people. So I'm done with their fucking torture, your mental torture. Fuck you, you cunt. If you're going to do something, come and do it tomorrow. Yeah, come and do it tomorrow. Come and do it tomorrow in front of everyone. Yeah? You think you're the fucking bollocks. Come and do it tomorrow. Yeah? Because tomorrow is fucking party time for me, mate. I'm not holding back tomorrow. I am not fucking holding back. I don't give a fuck if I have to call Prince Harry a cunt. Yeah? You are going to fucking notice me, mate. You are going to notice me. You fucking wankers. Fucking torturers. Cunts. Fucking wankers, mate. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. It's coming. It's coming. I know it's been a long time and Brian Harvey looks like he's ranting. Hey, Brian's still ranting back, so I think nothing's ever going to happen. Why ain't nothing going to happen? Why ain't I worth nothing? Why ain't nothing going to happen? Why can't I ever get anywhere? Why not? I want an answer. I want to know who's pulling these fucking strings while Brian Harvey can't even get a fucking solicitor. It's ridiculous when I'm holding all the fucking answers. Yeah. Well, you can hear them out of my mouth and not a solicitor then, innit? Fuck you, David Sherborne, you fucking cunt. You look like one of them fucking dogs with the fucking curly ears, you cunt. You fucking ugly cunt. So I bet he thinks he's a bollocks of that. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Like, you're a fucking cunt. Fucking wanker, smug cunt. I'll fucking see you tomorrow.
Oh my God.
See you tomorrow, you smug cunt. You fucking smug lying cunt. Fucking see you tomorrow.
All right, bye. Well, I think we've been on for over an hour, so we might as well call it a night.
Yeah. I think I've said enough.
Yeah, no, but it's good to get it off your chest, Brian, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to get it off my chest.
It's good to get, yeah.
I'm going down there in a rage and we're having it. I don't care where it goes. I've got evidence. Take notice, don't take notice, but I'm fucking showing it to everyone because I've had enough of this shit. You lot don't like it when I come down and start shouting and screaming. Tomorrow, be prepared for it because it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. It's going to be fucking loud. I'll be surprised if I don't make the news tomorrow because I'm done with these cunts. You're not doing this. I ain't scared of you. If you want to kill me, tomorrow's your chance, yeah? I'll be there. But I'll be fucking ready for you, mate, yeah? You best be ready for it to go off, yeah? If you're going to step to me to try and do anything, I'll fucking smack you up, yeah? One time, quick. I'm not fucking about. I'm not fucking about, Paula, man. Yeah? I'm not fucking about. Tomorrow. Yeah? Tomorrow we're going to fucking see. I've had enough of you, you cunt. Them posters are coming down. Them posters are fucking coming down, you cunt. You fucking little wind-up merchant, yeah? And when I do fucking bang you out, you cunt, yeah? I'll get nicked for it, gladly, yeah? But you're going to get nicked for winding me up, you fucking cunt, yeah? Because you've done it for too long. Yeah, and Prince Harry, fuck you, mate. You're going to listen tomorrow. Or your barrister will, because he'll be shitting his fucking pants, mate. I bet they know now.
Probably.
I bet they're watching, they're listening, they know now.
Probably.
Yeah? Fuck you. It's tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be out on full fucking display. So if you want me, it's tomorrow. Yeah? I'll be there. Don't worry, I'll fucking be there.
Alright.
I will be there. I'm not putting up with this no longer, man. It needs to be done. It needs to be done now while Harry's in court. Yeah? Phone hacking is in the news again. Let me show you phone hacking. Let me show you phone tapping. Yeah? Just because I ain't got no money, it don't mean I ain't got no evidence.
Well, you
It's all there in
definitely...
a nice black ring binder. All for you. All done for you. And I'll bring you a nice big fucking blown up version as well. You've all seen it before. That is a massive bit of information. Robert Kellaway, the man who hacked Millie Dowler, liaising with a Christian pastor. DCI Simon Werritt, head of the Serious Crime Directorate for fucking Essex Police, who's hiding that because he's fucking scared. Yeah, I'll teach you to set me up and put me in prison, you fucking cunt. You ain't no Christian, you fucking cunt. Get ready to go to jail, you fucking cunt. Simon Werritt. Simon better wear it, you fucking cunt. Wait till tomorrow. You're going to know tomorrow. See you on the news, everyone.
Alright. Right. Speak to you later, bye.
All right, see you later.